Welcome everybody. Shit, this Dab Daddy, the Undisputed God. Here to lay some people down. Even though I know half of them gonna quit. Let's see what we can do.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort. I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this? Study my movements. Go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacations. Bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause all they regard is who go the hardest. Whole family is the chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail or surprise them? Addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. All they record is who go the hardest. Whole family is a chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs.
Let's go. Let's go. I already know these Tyson Fury players. They gonna try to rush and hit you with them power shots. These Tyson Fury players. They gonna try to rush and hit you with them power shots. These Tyson Fury players. They gonna try to rush.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times. Let's fight.
Okay, I'm trying to pressure it. Let him get his little rocks off.
How do you feel? All right.
Box.
Okay. How do you feel? How do you feel? All right.
Good shit.
Breathe. Focus. Let's get that oxygen back.
Then box.
I knew it was a matter of time.
2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Okay. How do you feel? How do you feel? All right. Breathe.
Do your business.
Watch out start. I done found the opening. Watch out start exposing. Let's go. Let's dance, baby. Let's go. I was supposed to hit.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe.
Let's do it.
Great work. It's all going nicely. It's all going to plan.
Mm. Good shit.
And time.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right.
Let's do it.
He getting me right now. This the first match. I mean, yeah.
And box.
Let's go. I ain't gonna lie, this boy giving me a run.
3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Let's go.
1,
I ain't gonna lie.
3, 4, 5.
That boy was on my ass.
In your gloves.
No Diddy. It was a good fight right there, man. I ain't gonna lie, I thought he had me for a minute. Okay, we got a little match. See what we gonna do. Who we gotta fight? I ain't gonna lie, that
They could
last
have picked
fight,
any
that
venue
was
in the
the
world,
hardest
but they
fight I
chose
think I
this
done
one
had.
for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world.
And yes, he is the greatest. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester. This back. And this one has all of those. They ring the bell, and here we go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Fantastic punch. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Nice counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Maybe not as hurt as we... Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? It appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one.
That boy almost, he on me, boy. We gotta get him off.
Now needs to steady the pace.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Well, this is what he does, going right after the challenger.
Defense, defense, defense is everything. Be calm.
Tyson Fury just got down. Fury.
That's how you do it right there. When you do it, you gotta make it count. You gotta make that hit count. I'm not that guy you just gonna punch on like that.
Fury in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Well, you gotta think on that.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
No rest for the weary. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter punching, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, every twitch.
The halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Both men step back for just a moment.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You see what I mean? People can't take a loss. Y'all see it. Every time I've been playing, I've been playing it on YouTube for the last couple of days. So, and y'all see I've been winning all my matches. And half of them, well, more than half of them been quitting. So, it's crazy.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Next, Tyson. He is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork. Watch the hand speed. No one does.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from...
Not too many seats to be had. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They exchange punches. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. There's a kick. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? He's landed everything he's got, but he can't get him out of there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And down goes Fury. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right.
And there's the bell to start the round. Huge counterpunch. The jab doesn't quite connect. That hook just can't find the target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give... They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
The flat for the fight. If you've got a dance right there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
That's it. Good defense. That's it.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. Corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
No rest for the weary. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Nice counter. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Oh, and Tyson Fury just got...
You say get up, Rock.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Failing to score with that right hook. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Good counter punch. The jab not finding its target. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. That final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strategy, preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
You'd like to see more jabs. He misses with that jab. Miss with that jab. Got the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
That left uppercut doesn't score. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, if you are not...
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what?
Damn, I finally lost one.
A big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
I mean, hey, it happens sometimes. But I just beat like 20 people back to back. So, hey, 20-1, I can't complain.
Victory all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit. Position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym, I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision, my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound. Pound for pound. Pound for pound. Pound
Shit, you can we can set up a match if you want to.
It's time to fight under the full moon. We are outside live at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the... He is the greatest of all time. Deontay Wilder.
This bout,
They'll be fighting. And there's the bell to start the round. That counter shot lands. This is a high-octane battle. They both want a knockout, you can tell. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement, moves left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
The straight right just misses. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble.
Get your head back. Get your head back.
It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
How about that time counter shot? Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. And he scores with the counter. His stamina is off the charts. The right hook misses. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
3 days now needs to steady the pace.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and put him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Every time they drop their guard, they get... Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got to bang this round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
If I knock somebody down like like that round. You know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
All they do is
Careful, they don't punch themselves out here. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your way.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before.
won't you come on and jump on? You think it's bullshit? I bet y'all beat you with it too.
As he survived the storm, he's throwing punches again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now it's time for them doing their job. Get through the.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed.
But you ain't talking how that nigga spamming that damn hook.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
I already got haters. Oh, damn.
Start the round. Is this the beginning of the end after two knockdowns?
Look, spam.
Knockdowns in that last round have been sheer.
Oh, that shit, man.
What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
Ooh.
Those counter punches hurt. One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. A perfect counter lands. Big hook.
That's what's gonna happen to you. You jump on this motherfucker.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round. Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Those counter punches after. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Keep doing it. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Never gonna happen. If you've got a good jab, you've got a good reach. I know nobody could ever get past that jab.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. The straight right just misses. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Defense is not an option for these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Let's go, baby.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knock.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
We got all eyes on you. No more bluffing. The truth is coming through. You got nothing. The streets on fire, but we've gone higher. And we won't tire. And you're falling. Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone. Rise up, show your face. Touch your sun, touch your sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as one, speak as one. Rise up, human race. Everyone, everyone.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, 6
This should
foot
be
3
an
inches
easy,
tall,
clean.
the best to ever do it. And his opponent, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6 foot 3 inches tall with a 78-inch reach.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
The greatest, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. You'd like to see more jabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backward. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Look at him from across the ring. He's tired.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the hook.
It's in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back.
Get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking into the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs.
Keep it up. We'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute...
You keep it up. We'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover.
Find the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight.
Keep it up. We'll be on his ass in no time.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
He's going to be...
Keep it up. We'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back.
Let's do it.
That jab had to hurt. Misses with the jab. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead he's in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter shot. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You gotta keep on top of this kid. He's scared of you, kid.
You hook him behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into
cover. Don't let him get his breath back. He's scared of you, kid. You keep
him. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gap now. Keep whacking into the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him...
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back.
Stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into...
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back.
Off with him. Keep him busy with that jab. Work him behind the jab. And then let you...
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't let him get back into...
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back. He's scared of you.
Let's fight.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Misses with the jab. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
The straight right just misses. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. The straight right just misses.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Both men step back for just a moment. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get on top of him. Keep him...
He's too tired. Look at him. Look at him from across the ring. He's tired.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the up.
He's scared of you, kid. You keep it up, we'll be on his ass in no time.
Get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gap now. Keep whacking into the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs.
Zip back. He's scared of you, kid. You keep it up.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now that in the first one...
Get his breath back. He's scared of you, kid. You keep it up.
Down the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight.
Breath back. He's scared of you, kid.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Breath back. He's scared of you, kid. You keep it up, we'll be on his ass in no time.
Do your business.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Beautiful counterpunch. Just missed with that jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Defense is not an option for these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
final frames of this bout, Johnny. What have we seen so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
A perfect counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Jump all over him. Mix it up, body and head. Be smart.
You got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up, body and head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish him. He's ready to go. Jump all over him.
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish him. He's ready to go.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
Mix it up, body and head. Be smart, change your angles, go out there and...
Jab, that's what I'm talking about.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Beautiful counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He threw a punch and just got countered. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. Good-looking jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If he's cheated, now we're going to find out.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Jump all over him. Mix it up, body and head. Be smart.
You got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up, body and head. Be smart, change your angles, go out there and finish him. He's ready to go. Jump all over him.
So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
Be smart, change your angles, go out there and finish him. He's ready to
will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
Mix it up, body and head. Be smart, change your angles, go out there and
jab. That's what I'm talking about.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Be smart.
No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab. Jab.
Let's do it.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Beautiful counter punch. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his...
Working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into...
He'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his...
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking into the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him...
Kid, you keep it up, we'll be on his ass in no time.
Stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into...
Scared of you, kid. You keep it up, we'll be on his ass in no time.
Up with him. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind the jab, and then let you...
You, kid, you keep it up, we'll be on his ass in no time.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Keep it up, we'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover, don't...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for... If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
The straight right just misses. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with the uppercut. The straight right just misses. A lot of effort being exerted here. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
You get on top of him. Keep it.
He's too tired. Look at him. Look at him from across the ring. He's tired.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the up.
It's a no time.
Last round right here.
Get his breath back.
I know I'm gonna get this dub though.
Stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking into the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs.
Spit up. He'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute
You keep it up. He'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover.
down the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight.
Keep it up. He'll be on his ass in no time.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Keep it up. He'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath.
Let's go.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. So close with that uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on point.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. Needs to put some combination work together. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The judges have spoken.
I already know I won though.
Unanimous. You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no
Y'all see that 10s all the way across the board.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go.
I'm gonna probably do one more. Go ahead and get into that bronze one. That bronze one. I'm gonna wrap it up for the night.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork. Watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Deontay.
This bout is...
The fans are ready. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. And misses with that jab. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Misses with the jab. Punch, counter punch. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you put a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. A perfect counter shot. That right hook was Deontay Wilder. And down goes Wilder. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He's been... They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Nice exchange here from both men. It's all offense all the time. Deontay Wilder just got... So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. It's not there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right? Breathe. Something stupid.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both of these fighters have had their moments. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Defense is not an option for these two. That hook just can't find the target. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punch. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And it appears they weathered the storm. How I'm Deontay. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. You had once, you got away with it, you can do it again.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
How much work have you put in the gym? All that training that you've done, all the and breathe. Listen to me. Back
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change?
Well, I'm out. That's another game. Somebody didn't quit. So I'm gonna wrap it up for the night. Stay tuned. See me knock some more heads off tomorrow. Probably tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go live. But peace.